Yo, every week I scour the interwebs to find juicy free games for your beautiful face to enjoy, and this week is no exception. So I wanted to jump right in with something borderline fun and janky. Meet the first standalone medieval battle royale game, Peasant Royale. Here your juicy butt cheeks will take part in battles of up to 50 players using a variety of weapons from a bygone juicy era. For a janky, broken and low population as this game is, it's pretty fun actually, and to be fair, it's hard to argue with the free fun. If you have nothing else to play or spend your time on and you're also a fan of medieval based games, you might try to take this bad boy out and get a few laughs. Just remember to keep your expectations adjusted before you jump in. Next up, I want to get your eyes on Squad Blast, which is a free-to-play multiplayer run and gun shooter combining a bit of platforming action while competing in 5v5 team matches. There's a funky cross-platform utilization, so if you're lucky enough to have friends, they can join you on PlayStation, Xbox, iOS, Android, yeah, I think even your grandmother's toaster if it has the latest update. It's kinda giving me 2D Overwatch vibes for some reason, which I guess can be both good thing or a bad thing. Squad Blast came out a few months ago and is currently sitting in with mostly positive reviews on Steam, so I guess they're doing something right as it's fairly difficult to compete in this space. If you wanna give it a go, you'll find links to all of the games mentioned in this video in the description and to make your lives a little bit easier. If you wanna stay up to date on free games and enjoy my content, then remember to subscribe before you go. Did you ever wanna manage your own Fallout Shelter thingy? Here's your chance with this free-to-play Bethesda game. Fallout Shelter is a simple base-building single-player game, yet well-made, entertaining, and can be addicting at the beginning. Fallout Shelter puts you in control of a state-of-the-art underground vault from those guys over at Vault Tech. Your job is to build the perfect vault to keep your dwellers happy and protect them from the dangers of the wasteland. If I remember correctly, a cockroach dug a hole on the metal roof that I had, jumped down and killed the entire room, which was filled with men holding laser weapons. Completely useless. If you're into the Fallout universe, played any of the other games, or like micromanaging in a vault setting, then this could be fun for a few hours. Unfortunately, there are some microtransactions squeezed in, that is typical Bethesda, but I think you can play and get more pleasure out of the game without spending your hard-earned money. Next up, we have Backrooms Unbound. And while I was browsing and looking at free games, I stopped dead in my tracks. As I was looking at this game, it sent me back to when I was an exchange student in Poland. I am 100% sure that this game was modeled after that school that I went to. Oh my god, I still have PTSD. The Backrooms Unbound or Sickfishsticks Poland adventure is a free, simple, linear, single-player, first-person body camera horror game based on the backrooms, and I'm out of breath. Anyway, I'm not exactly sure what it means when it's based on backrooms, but whatever. Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, you take the role of a police officer who's taken too many mushrooms and slips out of reality, or something like that. I don't know, you figure it out. I didn't install this bad boy, so I can't tell you if it's any good, but let me know if you take it for a spin. Next up, we have Caliber, which isn't new but is a free-to-play team-based tactical third-person shooter focused on special forces units from all over the world. Here you'll get to pick between 4 classes, more than 60 operators with unique abilities and equipment, and various game modes like PvP, PvE, PV versus girlfriend, and so on and so forth. Considering Caliber came out a few months ago, it started off rough with mixed reviews. But I think they're gaining a bit of momentum. It's currently sitting in with mostly positive, so I guess it's going in the right direction. It's difficult to compete in this genre, and I think the cash cow is just about milk dry. But don't let the reviews decide for you. This game is free, you can go get it in Steam, take it for a spin and make your complete own decision. Anyway, Caliber multiplayer shooter with a mix of PvE and PvP, free to play on Steam. If you take a quick jump over to the Epic Store, you will see that you can get your juicy hands on Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy until the 11th of January. This is the result of the Epic Mystery Game event, which had its course at the end of last year, providing us with a total of 17 free games. Now, I've mentioned Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy a few times in our last video, so I'm not gonna talk about it too much, but I would recommend you go and park this bad boy in your library because it's an amazing game, especially for the asking price of $0. $10. But we also know that on the 11th of January we will get Sail Forth, where you get to sail a fleet of customizable ships across an ocean whose ancient depths have swallowed the key to a mysterious past or something weird like that. Here you will get to befriend fish folks to expand your boat crew, take up arms against juicy pirates and chart a course across an expansive watery world. It seems to be off on a good start, sitting in with very positive reviews on Steam. So if you're interested in being your own Pirates of the Caribbean dude, then this bad boy is for you. There were a few other freebies on Steam that, to be honest, are not really worth the space on your hard drive. So I've left them out for this video because I just want to focus on what has some meat, if you know what I'm saying. And that also brings us to the end of today's video. Thanks a lot for taking the time to watch my video. Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, subscribe if you haven't, like why not. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.